see some of this cope. So much of the 4chan stuff has been hilarious, guys. I've been checking in on 4chan every once in a while for the past couple days. It's been pretty good. MMO Addicted officially calling it now. If Turtle Man dies, this year's redeemed. He's been the worst. He's been effing the Senate about as long as my mother's been alive. Yep. Logarth with 50 bits. Hannah is my copium dealer, and I pay in biddies. Honestly, I'll deal it out to you guys today for free.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Beautiful. Ben Shapiro has a tweet, I guess. Norm can't shoot, says Ben Shapiro spells out exactly the problem with the GOP post-Trump, but still misses the point. Ben Shapiro says the media and the left have promulgated the lie that when Trump goes away, so does their animus for those who voted for him. That lie is transparent. Within months, we'll be hearing about how many prospective 2024 Republicans is worse than Trump and how you were evil again. Yeah, most people on the left that I've talked to or heard talk about this don't believe that Donald Trump going away is going to solve this. The constant message I've been getting and hearing and parroting myself is he is a symptom to a larger problem with the right in this country. It's a symptom of narcissism. It's a symptom of ignorance. It's a symptom of xenophobia. These are things that get talked about all the time. Ben Shapiro says, just wait, we'll get, quote, Nikki Haley is as racist as Trump, but at least he wasn't subtle about it, which makes her scarier. At least Trump didn't threaten entitlements the way Ted Cruz says he wants to. Tim Scott is more dangerous than Trump because he conceals GOP bigotry. Trump was willing to sign bipartisan spending bills, which is more than Ben Sass. Like, yeah, Ben, do you get the problem? Trump is not, like, that off in terms of what modern republicanism is. In many ways, all he did was he took the mask off. Getting rid of Trump is a good thing for many reasons, but it doesn't stop the issue, and no one said it would.
Hi, everyone. Hannah has 300 viewers right now.
I know, that's crazy for me.
That's freaking awesome. Thanks for all the support today.
Can I zoom in on this? Why can't I zoom? Come on.
There's nothing funny
Maybe if I open in a new window? So this says, OMG, they just pointed to Biden's stage where he wants to announce his win, and all the Jeeps are there already? At Jeep, are you an official sponsor? And then this person says, they check this license plate number. No owner, not registered, or up for sale. Fleet corporate vehicle, so Jeep is supplying cars. Interesting that Jeep is moving to China for production as well. Found 2 more in its Jeeps. Like, I don't know, a local Jeep dealership could have donated those for campaign stuff that happens. Let's see what else. Trump is a subreddit on Reddit, and it has been made private, obviously, because they can't deal with what's going on. MMO addicted with 400 bits. Dream on, Tucker, baby. Guys, Tucker Carlson's probably going to run in 2024, and it's going to be a nightmare. Tucker White 94, 500 bits. I would like to make an announcement. As of this moment, I'm now the new bits leader. Mother effers. Oh, boy. Fight, fight, fight.
Chat, Hannah and I are having a very good day.
Wind changer with 20 bits. Make racists afraid again. That
Hell
would be nice.
Yeah. So I woke Hannah up incidentally and was like, hey, it's official, they called it. And then we got to cuddle. Have celebratory
There's nothing
cuddles.
funny about the tools of capitalism.
This person says, some lib, TARD, tried telling me that Trump doesn't have the executive power to block votes that interfere with his ability to remain president. Take a middle school civics class before you disrespect my president. Blocked and reported. I would love for this person to explain to me why they think the sitting president has the ability to get rid of votes that vote against them. Wrong, Tucker Hannah. You just called Tucker White Tucker Carlson. It just made me think about it because you said Tucker.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Obo1 with 700 bits. Tacos for Hannah and Baja. Thank you. Chief Tony of 400 bits. I've been drinking the salty tears of Chuds all day and didn't think it would taste so good. It's given me life. It's giving us all life. Here's this guy.
Hey guys, Trump could still win this election even though the media called it. All he has to do is not concede and not step down, and he goes to the House of Representatives, which each state only gets 1 vote in who goes in. And since there's more red states than blue states, Trump would win the election.
Wow, that guy's confusing the Senate with the House, and he doesn't understand that the House only gets to decide who wins the presidency if there's a tie electorally. There's a whole ball of wrong in the statement that kid made. At least the kid looks young. Like, I don't know. It's not good, but at least I understand that he's young and dumb. What's this say? War never changes. It's exactly the same no matter the era. And then we have
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Tim and Eric. Hold on. What's this character's name? Oh, Tim and Eric. He looks like Casey from Tim and Eric. Hold on, let me get, where is it? Here, see this guy? And this guy? They look exactly the same. If only we taught social studies and civics still. I think they do in a lot of places, but I get what you're saying. Greasy. Greasy and sunburned.
There's nothing funny about
Rebecca
the tools of
Mansour says Biden wants to bring us together, which is why his supporters are busy drafting a gulag list for Trump supporters. Yep, totally, that's what we're doing. We're not just making fun of you, it's about gulags. MMO addicted to 20 bits. Okay, Hannah, odds on Trump crashing the elector meeting with MAGA militias and forcing them to vote for him in as president at gunpoint. Democracy at its finest. I don't think that's going to happen. I understand the concerns, guys. I really do, especially after the last 4 years. We basically have, like, electoral PTSD with how Trump has behaved. But anything he does at this point is basically impotent rage. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. He can try and go to court, just like his other lawsuits. They're going to get thrown out because there's no evidence. You're fine. Hello, Darklit1219. Thanks for the bits. We have this image, which is I've seen floating around, presumably from 4chan, where it's a bunch of Trump supporters in some sort of concentration camp, and it says, Joe Biden inspects FEMA re-education camp number 526, Dallas, Texas, October 2021.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Okay, and then a MAGA person says, please give us food, sir. We're starving in here. Biden says, silence, bigot. Where were your complaints when Trump locked those poor children in cages? nice that they let them keep the
There's
hats in
nothing
the
funny
concentration
about the
camp.
tools of capitalism.
Whose did I miss? PK the Lost? Yeah. Do you think enough Republicans could splinter off in the next election we have? The Democratic Party, the Republicans, and the Trump Party? That'd be great. The Republicans wouldn't win for years if they did that. Does this mean no more Soros checks? I think it means we all get a raise. We won. Klepto Polar Bear with 500 bits. Also, it needs to be said that Trump will leave office. The military will not commit a coup to stop Joe Biden from being president. McConnell and the GOP have completely abandoned him. Yeah, that'll be fine. He says he's not going to leave, but he'll change his tune as people explain what will happen to him if he doesn't. Tucker White 94 with 20 bits. Why would these chuds think we have any interest in sending them to the gulags? Scoot's gulag chart under the couch. And then Tucker White 94. You missed an earlier message of mine. It was about the Donald. MMO addicted to 20 bits. We lay off since we're not needed, Hannah. Don't forget Soros is a capitalist. That is true. Let me see if I can find the message. It's too bad Reddit shut down the Donald. I was waiting for this day to come so I could post my Suck at MAGA Chuds post that would have gotten banned. Well, I guess good and bad news. The Donald still exists as its own website. After it got banned from Reddit, they moved over to the Donald.win. It even has the exact same format as Reddit with upvotes and everything. We were going to look at this in a little bit. So, it does indeed exist. You'll get banned immediately, though. So, it's not really worth it, but, you know. Hoo boy. Okay, here's a racist lady who says racist stuff. She says 200,000 black votes for Gerber boy Biden. LOL. She says there isn't, even though that's grammatically incorrect. There isn't 200,000 blacks that can read or write, much less fill out a ballot. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, these racist shits are the worst.
Holy shit.
Dio-chan, thank you for following. A Leo Bite with 100 bits. Why do fascists always accuse us of wanting to do to them the same thing they want to do to us? Projection. The right is full of projection. Chapelmon, thank you for resubscribing. Hello, Hannah and Chad. I hope everyone is well. Biden winning is a much-needed good news following my husband's termination from our employer. Rough times ahead for our household. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame. I hope he's able to find new employment soon. Killjoy with a link Trump speech plan messed up the location. Come on. Is it going to load? There we go. Trump sparks confusion after announcing press conference at small landscaping firm. Donald Trump has sparked confusion after announcing 3 times on Twitter that there will be a big press conference held in Philadelphia. He just couldn't decide on where. Lawyers press conference at Four Seasons Philadelphia at 11 a.m., the president tweeted on Saturday morning, apparently in reference to the 4-star hotel in the center of the city. Mr. Trump quickly corrected his mistake, following up his first tweet with Four Seasons Landscaping, then another which read, big press conference today in Philadelphia at Four Seasons Total Landscaping, 11:30 a.m. Minutes later, he sent a 4th tweet saying, lawyers press conference at Four Seasons Landscaping, Philadelphia. Enjoy. An online search shows that Four Seasons Total Landscaping and a local business on the outskirts of Philadelphia established in 92. It's not clear why the Trump campaign is holding a press conference there, but it comes amid efforts by Mr. Trump and his advocates to cast doubt on an election that he has now lost to Joe Biden. Shortly before the press conference began, Associated Press called Pennsylvania for Mr. Biden, taking Democratic nominee above 270 electoral votes needed to win the presidency. It took until Saturday to announce the results there due to delays in vote counting following a surge in mail-in ballots amid the coronavirus pandemic. Interesting. Yeah. Seems like someone messed up. I don't know where along the chain of command someone screwed up that badly, but it's honestly hilarious and indicative of the dysfunction throughout the entire administration. It's beautiful. I could not have ended the Trump administration any more perfectly. Ooh, here's this guy. I think Jake's covered this guy before. He's some sort of, like, comedian on the right, and he has a new video.
Y'all just don't get it, do y'all? It's so cute. Y'all so silly. Y'all so silly listening to the media. Y'all really believe CNN? Y'all really believe fake news CNN?
All of them called it, not just CNN. Fox News also called it.
And fake news, Fox News?
Oh, no, he's one of these right-wingers who thinks Fox fucking News isn't right-wing enough. That's always nice.
The media don't get to decide who the president-elect is.
No. No one said they do. The media projects a winner, which they've done every year since news media has been a thing. Like, that's not a new thing. In the United States, televised news media has projected a winner in every presidential election since their inception. It's what the news does. They're supposed to report on things.
The media don't get to certify who the president-elect is. This is not over. Oh, y'all so silly.
Tucker White 94.
Cute. Y'all thought it was over.
This counts for the straw man space on the
That's
card.
So cute. Y'all really thought this was over. So this is what the media is not telling you.
This Coke tastes a little salty.
You dummies. Because y'all so dumb. So this is what the media is not telling you, okay?
Logarth the 20 bits. Cope.
The media is not telling you that President Trump has figured out that they have been fraudulent in this election.
I don't think Trump's ever figured out anything in his entire life. Why would he start now? Wind Chanter with 20 bits, with 40 bits actually. It's the day before the inauguration of Joe Biden. Trump has been held up in the Oval Office in a 10-day standoff with SWAT teams. They're finally able to gas him and break through when they walk in to find piles of McDonald's wrappers and fences spread across the walls. There is Trump passed out, with his pants around his ankles, face red and tears drying on his face. The nation's temper tantrum is over. Thief of Hearts with some bits. What a glorious day it is. I have another clip for you, Hannah. This is from Jeremy's stream last night when asked what Biden's term will look like beyond cringe. All right. Throw me that link.
Which y'all don't... See, this is what the media is not telling y'all, okay? The media is not telling y'all that there has been a lot of voter fraud going on.
Wait, can we trust the media or not? And no, the media hasn't been saying there's been a bunch of voter fraud because there hasn't been any evidence of widespread voter fraud. There's been none. There's been no evidence of that. Rudy Giuliani keeps trying and he keeps failing. America's mayor, he sucks. Tucker White 94. A thought occurs. What's to stop Trump from pulling a Grover Cleveland and running for a second term in 2024? Nothing. He might try that. We'll see what happens. Alobite with 25 bits. If you open the dictionary for the definition of cope, you'll find pictures of a MAGA hat.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
There's the link, and then Logarth with another 20 bits with another link. Hold on, let me pull those up real quick. There's the streamable link. And there's this. You took everything from me. I don't even know where I am. That's pretty good.
And that, guess what? We have a lot of evidence. President Trump has a lot of evidence. Oh,
a lot of it. Weird that it's been days and none of it's actually been presented to any judges or any media outlets. Weird. MMO Addicted. Oh God, best case scenario, 2024 Republicans deny Trump a nomination and he goes independent instead, effing the election for them. Honestly, that'd be amazing.
And he got the biggest and the baddest legal team. I mean, they are so good. But you know what? Y'all wouldn't know that because you listen to the fake news. And
whoa! Xenon X-Simer with 5,000 bits, which is the most bits I've ever gotten in one shot. Loving the stream, Hannah. Hopefully this will help fuel your hat collection. Thank you so much. Windchanter with 20 bits. Putin has Parkinson's says is stepping down. This is a good year for getting rid of fashy presidents, huh?
Hannah.
Although Putin's a much more successful one, obviously. What's up?
There was just a mother, a tiny child, and a grandmother that walked past right as I
There's nothing
shouted,
funny about the tools of capitalism.
That's $50.
you don't go out there.
Okay, well, I'm streaming and screaming and swearing. My neighbors don't deserve to hear that. Wing the Ultimate Nug with 20 bits. No one is wearing masks, even though Florida is having a huge spike. 80,000 new cases in Florida since November. I'm freaking out. Yeah. People need to be wearing masks, and I don't think they should be going outside at all, but I can't stop them from going out if they're going to go celebrate. They need to be distancing and wearing masks. Tucker White 94 with 20 bits. We now have a new challenger to take the title from us, MMO Addicted.
And seek the truth for yourself. I mean, the truth can slap you right in the face and you wouldn't know it did. I mean, you
The irony.
you gotta do your research, people. So this is gonna be held up in courts, and President Trump will still be your president for 4 more years. So if I were y'all, I wouldn't be celebrating so early. Don't do it to yourself.
This level of delusion is actually pretty sad. This guy, I think, built his career on being like a right-wing comedian under Trump. Not just a right-wing comedian, but like a Trump comedian. You know what I mean? And it's over. He didn't even get a full 8 years to ride the grift train. It's done after 4. What's this poor guy gonna do? He'll have to, like, get a real job or learn to write real jokes.
Don't hurt yourself like that. Yeah, because getting
This is what Carlton would be if he was real. Sadly, that's probably true.
yourself all happy, it's like self-abuse, knowing that President Trump is going to win in the end. So don't do that to yourself. It's not good for your health. Yeah, we got this. Don't even worry about it, everybody. President Trump will win. Joe Biden is not the real winner at all.
Yeah, just say it enough. That'll become true. Holy crap, another one. Gaelic with 5,000 bits. Happy Dump Trump Day. Hope you're well and Baja's dissertation is going well. Stellar Sea Cow with 50 bits. Putin is going away. Trump is going away. Can we get some good vibes to Poland, Turkey, Belarus, and Hungary? True. Let's just, all the fasci people all around the globe. Let's just stop them. Can't believe people 5,000 bits from Gaelic. That is crazy. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Let's see what else this dude has to say other than retweets. He says the Democrats are demanding President Trump and his supporters to stop worrying about voter fraud, and they're asking for everyone to trust them in the system. I'm demanding the Democrats to confess and turn themselves in for voter fraud. Look, if you have evidence of actual voter fraud that you can present, like, to the court, that's great. Then present it. But if you don't, then don't just sit around and yell fraud, because it means nothing. Without evidence and without actually backing it up, it's not evidence that fraud has occurred. You can't just declare fraud like you're Michael Scott declaring bankruptcy.
I declare bankruptcy!
MMO addicted to 20 bets. Poland has no good vibes. Poland is dying. Euthanize it. I mean, I know you've been having a bad time over there, but I hope things turn around for you. Yeah, let's get back to other cope, shall we? Do-do-do-do. Oh, did you guys see? Someone said some of the cops are crying in this. I don't actually see it, but
Definitely crying.
nah, they might just not want to show their face. Like, that's completely fine.
Oh, but he wipes his eyes and...
I don't see it.
What, you liked it over there?
This guy looks a little forlorn, though.
Okay.
2016, November 3rd, Russia hacked the election. Russia hacked the election. Russia hacked the election. Haha, idiot, the election can't... Guys, do you not understand? When people were talking about Russia in 2016 and beyond, it wasn't literally... And people on the right still don't understand what the criticism was regarding Russia. No one was saying Russia literally hacked into the election. That it was not the claim that was being made. It was about influencing people via social media and misinformation campaigns to change their votes or influence their votes. God, these people, they're so stupid. Logarth with 20 bits, that backward peace symbol is the European middle finger, just saying. Oh, I didn't know that. Mo Sauron, good night, Hannah and Baja, enjoy the party. I have to go to work for another idiot ruining the country, Elon. Oh no! Hope it goes alright. Tucker White 94, I confess I stole your clone's eye patch, Hannah. I did it. Wait, that wasn't the confession that MAGA Chud wanted. And Obo-Wan with 100 bits. The thing to stop Trump from running in 2024 is if he were to either get arrested for the charges Mueller gave in his report and the New York State's attorney charges, or if he leaves the U.S. and helps a foreign insurancy of the U.S. If Donald Trump tried to leave the country and, like, defect, which I don't think is likely, I think that's, again, fan fiction, but if he did, I don't think the Secret Service would let him do that. Because at this point, Secret Service, you basically have to have it if you were a president. You don't get to just, like, dismiss them. You have to have it. And if you tried to leave on a plane to Russia to go talk about, like, your top secret information, which, by the way, Trump doesn't remember any top secret information he's been given. He would be a terrible information source in the first place. Yeah, he's basically trapped. No collusion. 4 more years. Suck it, snowflakes. A comprehensive and well-documented report from the FBI that suggests ties to outside influence in the election. And then it's just, an error in the vote count that make line go squiggle. That is good. The inability or refusal of Republicans to recognize that the reason that mail-in voting favored Biden was because Donald Trump spent the last year demonizing mail-in votes is so frustrating. Beyond belief.
Trump is tweeting again.
Oh no, Trump is tweeting? What's he tweeting? What's this dumb bitch tweeting? Oh no, he's still doing it. Oh, it's all caps! We have all caps! The observers were not allowed into the counting rooms. This is untrue. I won the election, got 71,000 legal votes. Bad things happened which our observers were not allowed to see. Never happened before. Millions of mail-in ballots were sent to people who never asked for them. Also untrue. What a dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch. I am 71,000 legal votes, the most ever for a sitting president. Yeah, you still lost, though, because the other person running got more. The other person running got more.
That's right, capitalistic propaganda.
Trump is screaming about the Michigan County up in the lower peninsula that had the error, and he's talking about how it was like fraud and shit.
Trump is such a dummy. Orange man mad. Orange man is mad. Coping with loss. That's a good one. Comrade Airlasark, thanks for following. Yeah, Twitter should shut him the fuck up at this point. Seriously. Is Biden your president? Are you a citizen or resident? No, Joe Biden is not your president. Are you a U.S. citizen or resident? Yes. Do you like him? And did you vote for him? Yes or no, I hate him. Joe Biden is your president. Funny. This guy says, QAnon was a Democratic strategy to keep many conservatives complacent in trusting the plan while the left continued their evil corruption. Guys, I've been warning you dummies about QAnon all year. Beyond that, I wasn't doing Twitch and stuff. There have been multiple people who've been like, hey guys, stop with the QAnon stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? They called Nevada. Let's take a look. Oh, they did for Joe Biden.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Oh, did they? Okay. So why did someone post that? Obowan with 100 bits. 74 days till Trump's Twitter account gets suspended. I hope so. Stellar Seacow, Atrium County. That's my mom's county, and she was bitching about it being clear evidence that Democrats cheated. Note, this was her first time ever voting. Ridiculous. How's Georgia doing? 99%. Biden up under 10. Okay. We'll see how that goes. They're going to probably go to a recount. Not that it matters at this point, but...
Hey, I wasn't sassing you. Hannah was sassing you. I just let her know that they called it this morning.
Jahara Drim, thanks for 20 bits. Tucker White 94, 20 bits. God, I wish Aubrey Huff wasn't a MAGA idiot. It makes it hard for me to appreciate what a great baseball player he was in the 2000s. I don't even know who that is. Honestly, I don't know baseball things. I don't know any sports things. Shit, almost dropped my phone. Caught it, though. Oh, this was my favorite one. I tweeted this because this was my favorite one. So we have, once again, consistent theming here. We have more MAGA chuds in some sort of camp. It's a chud camp, no girlfriends allowed, and they say, "We're sorry, please let us out. I'll support Muslim immigrants. I was just memeing. I'll die a virgin here. I'm sorry for being a chud. I love brown people. Please." And then the exit, it's got like a trans flag on this gate, and then a cat girl comes out and says, "Wow, thanks, Joe. I feel much better now that I've transitioned and I'm no longer a dirty, gross chud." And then Joe Biden says, "Listen up, chuds. I'm gonna lay it on you straight. No flim-flam. You're awful no good rotten chuds. You'll never have sex and I'll see to it. You don't deserve it. You're cruel. Your only option to get out is to become someone less fortunate's girlfriend. It'll only take a minute to walk through." There were more of these too. What's with chuds? And the obsession with forced feminization. Because this is a theme that we see in some of this salt later on. A lot of them seem to be pretty, like... Speaking of feminization, can you get my medication? I actually forgot to take it today. Seriously, though. I need the T blockers, the estrogen, and the omeprazole. Thank you. Seriously though, what is with chuds and this obsession? Guys, I can walk you through getting hormones if you want it. Seems like a weird thing, but you know, do what you want, chuds.
Why are we so concerned about Republicans, conservatives, Democrats, liberals? Listen the fuck up. If Joe Biden wins, which right now he's projected to win, but I believe there's election fraud, and it's obvious. But if he wins, let me just tell you something. I don't care. I simply don't. Because at the end of the day, are we really forgetting who's really in charge? The man up there.
Thrash Mio with 100 bits. I'm such a sore winner. I just drove through a Trump supporter protest at my Capitol wearing a Black Lives Matter mask, taking the Willy Wonka pose. Someone yelling "F you" at me warmed me inside. Nice. Thank you.
Stomach medicine. Titty Skittles. And yeet the testosterone.
Thank you.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I love you too. Toween24 with 20 bits. Sarah McLaughlin song. For just a cup of coffee a day, you two can help these poor chuds become beautiful ooh cat girls like Nikki here. Someone make that.
Yeah.
You're
fired. You're fired.
I gotta take these. Give me a sec.
You're fired.
Shit,
You're fired. You're fired. You're all fired. All four are fired.
Thank you.
You're fired. 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 You also are fired. You're 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 both fired. You're 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 fired.
This person says Joe Biden finished 4th in the Iowa caucuses. Joe Biden finished 5th in New Hampshire. Good thing he got 1st place in the one that mattered, I guess. There's the clip. Oh, here's the clip of Giuliani again.
The poll? The poll? Because they don't decide the election. The call for Joe Biden isn't who was it called by? Oh my goodness, all the networks. Wow. All the networks. We have to forget about the law. Judges don't count. All the networks thought Biden was going to win by 10%. Gee, what happened?
Rudy, the networks aren't deciding who wins. They're reporting who won based upon what the decision was made by the people of the United States.
That's right, capitalistic propaganda.
Eves, thanks for following. See this one? Let me see. Oh, this was sad. Guys, check this shit out. This is what I'm talking about with the theme of the forced feminization being a thing in these Chud posts. They say, if you're a young male who voted for Trump, this will be the only way to survive Biden's presidency. They will be looking for you. Get a wig, a cute dress, and some nice jewelry, a few makeup tutorials, and lay low for the next 4 to 5 years. Your free girl pills and... Oh, I wish they were free. I wish they were free. Your free girl pills and diapers are on the table to your left. I don't know why the diaper thing. I'm so glad you finally decided to indulge your AGP. It's been embarrassing to see you all try to deny it. Now, just sit down at one of your sissy hypno stations. You'll forget all about that silly Biden and just think about how cute you'll look with double D tits. AGP is, autogynephilia. It's a bullshit thing people on the right made up about trans people to make it look like we're fetishists. Since the globalist elites have won and there's no hope left, I've decided to just take the pink pill and transition. At least this way, when the re-education camps come, I can just tell them I'm a tranner and they'll let me go. And then this last one. This one, the other ones seem trolly and just transphobic. This one feels a little genuine, and I feel bad for this person if that's the case.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I'll go back and get bit messages, guys. I'm getting a ton today, sorry. They say, I'm so effing depressed. I think I'm going to transition, bros. It feels so weird to say it. I've wanted to be a girl for years, but held it back because I thought Donald Trump would make suppressing it worthwhile by making America great again. But he's gone now. Why stay a man? Biden will continue to push trans rights to their extremes. There's no point in fighting anymore. My future is female. That one's a little sad, because I almost believe it. I almost believe that's from a real, like, egg. But who knows? Quite simple, Hannah. If these chuds can't get a girlfriend, they'll become the girlfriend. Oh, Jesus. Trump found out he lost while golfing. Is there video? Funny.
Orange man sad.
This one says, at this point, I'm going to start taking estrogen since there's no point anymore. The cow god worshipping Satanists won, and the only logical choice is to live a life of hedonism so that they'll ignore me and not put me into a re-education center when the day comes that they take over completely. You win. Congrats. I hope it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, I'm not reading that one. That one's gross.
Could you scoot over so I could come sit next to you?
If it's real, I wish her all the happiness in the world once her egg hatches. I agree. I don't know. It's probably not real, but it could be. Who knows? Joe Biden's team is making threats to remove Trump. They don't want to wait on recounts and audits. I hope this doesn't happen, but if there's a civil war, President Trump will win, just like Abraham Lincoln. But we don't want that, right? No, it's not a threat. Donald Trump said he's refusing to leave the Oval Office. And if that happens, then he becomes a trespasser, and you can't trespass at the Oval Office. Trump returning to the White House. Trump watches celebrations of his defeat as he returns to the White House from playing golf on Saturday.
Oh, fuck you, Donald!
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Tucker White 94, it's been fun, but my NASCAR day job is starting now. Gotta go. Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate it. Let's see what this says. This is on 4chan. At first, I was disappointed that Dems rigged it and Trump didn't immediately win, but now I'm loving this meltdown from Dems over seeing this massive fraud gradually exposed, and all they can do is beg the courts to stop investigating and shout "Cope into the void."
That's right.
What delusional world does this person live in? Guys, there are no investigations because there's no evidence anything happened. Like, by all means, if you want to waste court's time, go and do it. Exercise your legal rights to do whatever you want. Nothing will happen. It's ridiculous. This is even better than Trump simply getting reelected. This serves to expose the scum of the elites and their hypocrisy at the same time. Trump is winning, Biden is running scared and canceled his press conference because of the Pennsylvania ruling. Zero comments from Kamala. Pelosi is blaming everyone else. They really expected Trump to just concede and they'd get away with it. What a bunch of R-words. Shills, feel free to insult me or tell me to cope. I'm loving this meltdown. Yeah, I've seen that.
That's fucking amazing.
Funnyman00000, thanks for following.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
This guy says, that's it, that seals the deal. I've been an American citizen for 54 years, and in all my time of being one, I've never seen an election this bad. I've had enough of it. Until you fix this country, I'll be packing my bags to England, where they actually know how to run a country. I don't know how to break it to you. England doesn't want you. MH Dark Beast, we don't even want you. It's tradition to leave a letter or on or in the Resolute desk for the next president. Anyone expect that in Donnie Dipstick's case, he just takes a squat and shits on the desk and then uses his fingers to smear his signature on it? He's not going to write any sort of letter or anything, no. Someone labels the Biden win fake news and then... Rigged, rigged, rigged. I absolutely don't want to live in this nation where our great president Trump is getting robbed. This is absolutely the final straw. My kids are in danger and I won't live in this nation another day. I'm moving to Alaska. I'm finally leaving the USA. Alaska's in the US. What are you talking about? Was that a chud?
Yeah. They said that Biden virgins mauled more, I don't know. More for me, your Seath is hilarious.
Let me see. Let's take a look. Hi, funny man. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. At least half as good as ours is. Biden virgins mauled more for me. Your Seath is hilarious. Hey, bud. Yeah, I said it.
Also, we fuck, so like we fuck.
There's no Seath here, friend. There's nothing but love. Please, retreat from your losing position and come be a not... I wouldn't say not asshole. We're being assholes today. But come be a decent person with us. The in-person salt's honestly even better. Please, today, chuds, come at me today. I'm all about it.
Oh, they're still watching.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I hope they enjoyed the stream. Trump lost. Get over it. It's not over. With the fraud... Oh, wait, let me go back to the beginning. Fact check. Wrong. After someone says Joe Biden wins the president, which he did. The media does not decide who wins elections. Donald Trump won this election. The media doesn't decide who wins. I do. Correct. The media doesn't decide who wins the election. However, they do report on who wins. So, fun. It's not over. With the fraud claims, the increasing number of reports in the Supreme Court ordering recounts without the late ballots, I am sure Trump actually won. No. Donald Trump is the President of the United States. Donald Trump has been reelected by the people of the United States in accordance with and in a manner consistent with the Constitution of the United States. There, I called it. I have every bit as much rights to do that as any news outlet. Right, you have the right to say it. That doesn't make it accurate or in line with reality. Oath the Fallen has followed. I'm wondering if this is going to be the same chud, but they have a second account.
Oh, God. Oh, God. They did an unban request and said the N-word as the unban request.
Very edgy.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't come in here with that racist-ass bullshit. You can get the fuck out. Oh, and you're getting reported by all of the mods. So go cry about it, you fucking dick.
They're so mad today, guys. This is a good day. This is the best day, and I love it. I'm not upset. The president might have lost, but watch me have an epic gamer moment. Get fucked. Oh, this is just a fun one. This is America. Love it or leave it, snowflake. Gays can get married and adopt children. That's the law. Brown people were here before us and they'll be here after us. Get used to it. The Affordable Care Act is the law. Tough shit. Your pre-existing conditions are covered. It's illegal to discriminate based on sex, race, or nationality. Go cry me a river. If you don't like it, leave. This is America. He says, I won this election by a lot. He did not. Fun fact, Donald Trump actually lost the election by, let's see, let's look at the exact numbers right now. I don't think Georgia's been called. Let's see. So far, Biden is winning by a decent number of electoral votes. He's, of course, over the 270 required to win. And also, he's 4 million votes ahead in the, in the popular vote. So, fun fact, Donald Trump lost.
So when someone requests to get unbanned, you can deny them and send a reason why. And my reason why was, you're a racist cunt.
Is this what happiness feels like? I guess so. You might say this day is worth its weight in salt, reggae horn. Jesus Christ. Where is all supporters? Where are all supporters? They're not the best in English, are they? Where is all supporters? We need to protest. We demand a recount. Loud and clear now. Recount, recount, recount. This is voter fraud. And look at Obama in his face. He's Muslim. Well, that's just the mask is coming off, guys. Look at Obama in his face. He's Muslim, which literally just means he's brown. Therefore, I think he's a religion I don't like. So demand a recount now, everyone. Please, we have to fix this now. Altered Rin with 20 bits. Even as a trans woman who enjoys diaper stuff, I don't know what that one Chud was talking about, although there are a large amount of trans women in the ABDL community, which is interesting, but it is not common with most trans women. Yeah, that's a pretty niche subculture, I think. Oh, this person does what the electoral map really looks like. Even though, no, it doesn't look like that. Nah. This was part of the plan. The media is irrelevant. Ignore them. We won a fair election. Time will tell. I assume these were a little bit apart. Jesus Christ. Okay, what's the Jeremy thing? Someone sent me a clip of Jeremy.
4 years of no malarkey. And 4 years of, come on, man. Hey, vicious ruler, authoritarian leader in North Korea. Come on, man. Come on, man. Iran. Come on. And then we got another 4 years of, you go, girl. Oh, just a woman is talking. I'm talking here. Come on.
That's the whole clip.
Man.
Jesus Christ, Jeremy. There's gonna be a lot of basement pee tonight. Jesus Christ. This person says, Trump has won. It's over now. The reason they still haven't called the election and say they won't be able to until maybe even Tuesday is because the Democrats are cornered and thinking what to do. Do they go forward despite being found out, or do they let Trump win to avoid the fallout? Checkmate. Bernie can still win, Cope. Give the shilling a rest. Confirmed fraud is already going public. Tell your pedo master his money is better spent elsewhere. Biden is winning because of an effing glitch. No, it's not because of a glitch. Are you kidding me right now? He won. Trump won. Good will always prevail over evil. Fact check. Trump indeed did not win. Biden did. Fun fact. Just a reminder, someone married that man. I know. Hopefully they'll be divorced soon. Here we go. This is a post from Poll. He says, I'm sorry, but did Trump already lose? Oh, that's right. The election isn't even over yet. In fact, there's still 4 states left to be counted. Does not having the lead with 4 states remain count as a loss? Someone doesn't understand what projections are. Is that what you're saying? Because if you're saying that, I can assure you that you're wrong. Why would you make this topic when the election is still going? Trump votes are still being counted right now, as are Biden votes, but there's more of the Biden votes than the Trump votes, thus the projection. Why would you make this topic when the election is still going? Trump votes are still being counted right now, and he has been the best president in America for how many years now? He's up against one of the worst candidates ever who just happened to take a lead because they're counting fraudulent votes. Citation? Is there any citation for that claim? No? Okay. But you know what? Biden still effing sucks. Trump is one of the best presidents in history. He has record low unemployment last year. You notice that they say last year. You know why they have to say last year? Because they're not that this year. And it would have been this year if coronavirus didn't get made up. Maybe you should shut up before you make R-word topics like this. You know why? Because you're going to be embarrassed when Trump wins and someone bumps this topic. Oh, look at that. Trump just closed the gap in Georgia when Biden needed to win, just like Hillary did. Are you drunk? Are you an R-word? You are an effing idiot, and you should never make this topic on this board again, and I'm effing serious. I almost have a feeling you're the guy making all these anti-Trump posts because you're an F-slur hater who doesn't like the president because he is good. F you. Be good at something in your life, and then maybe try to troll the effing president on the board like I give an F. It's so easy to spot out your threads now. You're an R-word, always doing stupid stuff like this. Why don't you try to be a good poster just for once? For once in your effing life, try not to make a topic like this. That's just you. You're always right at getting it wrong. F you. You are nothing. That should be some copy pasta. That's a big cope. That's a big one. Stellar Sea Cow, thank you for 4-month streak. Appreciate it. And then... Asmel Yorgur, 4chan mods pinned a Biden victory thread on Poll with victory music. There's a link there. I'm not going to click on it, though. I'm not stupid enough to click on any 4chan link while I'm on stream. Do you know the chances of clicking on a 4chan link and finding, like, some sort of disgusting, like, child pornography? It's a non-zero chance. Not worth. Not worth. What does this say? This is this is the thread. Yeah. I'll just read it, because I'm not going to show it on screen, because I'm not showing live 4chan threads. For the reasons I just said, Joe Biden has been elected as president of the United States. Keck, sounds like you're the one coping. Say it with me. Still your president. F, I forgot that was her name. I was even planning on buying a fleshlight modeled after her. I don't even know who that's supposed to be talking about. Yes, seeing the mods spread the unofficial election as well. Nice board this has become. Guys, it's as official as it gets on election night ever. Like, media projections, I feel like it shows that this is a lot of, like, younger Trump supporters' first election that they've been paying attention to, because... the media projects a winner every election. This is not new. This is not nefarious. It's their job to report the news. And when you have a reasonable assumption of who's going to win based on the numbers that are already in, when there's like such a large lead that it's insurmountable for the other person, then it's reasonable to call that election, and it's fine. This has always been a thing, and it's always been certified later after the fact. Like, the only times that it's been off are the year 2000. Rustafarian601, thanks for gifting 2 subs, and Muffin Really Matters, thank you for following. This person says, and I tell you how much revulsion I feel towards Americans. I drive around blasting SS marching songs in hopes... Wow! Nope, not reading that one. That gets real bad.
I have stolen the cat.
4chan should be, like, blown up from the internet. Like, someone needs to nuke 4chan. You guys remember in Sonichu, there's an issue where Sonichu and Rosachu go to a parody of 4chan and blow the building up? I wish that would happen in real life, but, like, you can't blow up a website. I'm not calling for any actual violence, let me be clear. I'm talking about the fictional event in Sonichu where that happened. Noodles Lolcat with 100 bits. Really worried about the QAnon people. It can go from trust the plan, where we go one, we go all, to what happened to the plan, Q, to we need to stop the evil pedo Democrats ourselves, to mass shootings quick. Yeah, the QAnon stuff's gonna get crazy. End of the world, and it's a picture of Joe Biden. This person says, Trump isn't going anywhere. It doesn't matter what the popular vote is. It doesn't matter what the media is reporting as the Electoral College. It doesn't effing matter. Fraud is going to be investigated. If it's not uncovered, it's going to the Supreme Court. If that doesn't work, the electors will vote Trump in. Republicans control 27 state legislators, and every single one of them is going to vote Trump in, bypassing the popular vote. The best part is, it's 100% legal. Stop listening to the shills and stop losing faith. Trump has already won. Yeah, no, not happening. Congratulations, Donald. You made America great again by leaving it. And then Stellar Sea Cow with 20 bits. Okay, but watching a cry when the Swimming Boy anime was announced by a studio who was up until then known for Mo Anime Girls was one of the best days of my life. I don't know what any of that means. I gotta take these hats off. I'm getting a crazy headache. I'll wear them like the other ones on my wrists.
You're so cute.
Ah, I got it.
Okay, but this one needs to be less tight.
Cool. So I do have the hats on. They're just not on my head because they're giving me a headache.
She's bending the rules.
That's not, no, the rules just say I put on a hat. It doesn't say where on my body I put them on. No rules have been bent. This is completely within the margin of error. I'm so sorry for having really good and objectively correct takes on literally everything one can possibly have an opinion on. I didn't mean to. Someone send this to Jake. I think he would feel this one. Rich, handsome, 6'2", 8x6 monster PP. Can get a job anywhere he wants, travels the world. 5 white kids. Has effed the tightest, best P word he can find in every major city on the planet. Oh. What the F were these leaks supposed to do? Make Trump supporters commit suicide? I think they're talking about Hunter Biden. They're talking about the Hunter Biden email BS.
I want to make you drink Starbucks. These people seek absolute sameness, total uniformity. You're happy with your corner coffee shop. They want to make you drink Starbucks every day from now until forever, no matter how it tastes. That's the future they promise. Everyone doing the same funny thing. About the two.
The horror! I don't want Starbucks. Jahar Drim with 20 bits. Oh my god, yes, you got rid of Pence too. Yup. This is a good one. This guy says, if Trump loses, then Q failed. Since that is not possible, there is no way Trump can lose. That's pretty good. That's the best. That is the best use of circular logic I've ever heard. Chief Tony with 30 bits. To anyone who thinks we stole the election, we did. You guys should have stolen it better, morons.
That's right, capitalistic propaganda.
These are from the Donald, I think. Please pray for Trump. The Lord is with Trump. Jesus will not let Satan win. We will win this. And they said, I'm ready to celebrate already. When is it official? You know what's better? Go through a little bit of migraine, give them just a taste of victory, then expose them and tear it away at the last minute. Oh, think how glorious the salt is going to be. We'll have the biggest, most beautiful salt mine. The funny thing is, that's very much describing what happened between election night and now. When on election night we had the red mirage that had been talked about prior to the election, again, because of the mail-in ballots being counted last, which of course skewed heavily Democrat. So, like, making them think they're going to win and then ripping it away from them is basically what happened, except in the opposite way this person thought it was going to. We'll have enough salt to last until Barron's presidency. They want to live in a monarchy so bad. What is wrong with these people? Towing24 with 20 bits. I got $20 that some RW grifter claims Q is Jesus to kick off the new mega church. And then Comrade Devin with 20 bits. Logic, and then a link.
You have to look at some of those prophet people that are freaking out.
Yeah. All right, we're probably done looking at the images for a little bit, okay? We might come back to this later, but let's do some video. We'll do some